I don't wanna hurt him anymore. I don't wanna take away his love. God, that took me to cry for no reason. Ah. That's not very cool. Too much stuff. Let me check it out. Okay. I think everything's fine. I think I don't really care. Oh yeah. I don't know. Um, I'm not really prepared, nor am I even really in the right spot, nor am I even in the vicinity of my mic right now. Having a stroke. A lot's happening. Let me see. Actually, let me. Boop. Boop. So if I do boop there, it should. Okay, so it pops up there. Okay, that's a little bit more helpful than me having like 7 things open because I'm trying to figure out if the thing's running. Okay, that works. Cool. Yay! I don't have to like constantly be going into the thing to get to the chat and if there's something wrong with me. That's great. Cool. I'm great. I'm sorry. I really haven't talked to y'all in a while. I've been pretty. A lot of stuff's been happening. So, pretty much I just be talking shit to some time to time. Probably nothing new nor special, and y'all have, sure, not been caring. And I get that, and I understand that. This is gross. Ew. The hell's happening to my thing? I'm like, I have to wipe off my screen. It's fucking gross as fuck. Why would you turn off damn screen? Shoot some water. I don't know if water is the right thing to use, but. Ooh, excuse me. Need some water. Get this started. Is my mic on? Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah? Okay, yes it is. Wipe off my monitor. It's gross. It's sticky touching it. Not drawing this damn tablet too long. Well, that's a lot. I've been drawing more on it for other people, but that's more for money making purposes, not really for. I'm enjoying myself, and I like my life. So, yeah. Lately, there's been what's fucking time? Excuse me, it's been a continuous grind of depression. I'm gonna explain why. What's been happening? I don't know when the last time I streamed, but I am definitely going to excuse me. I'm definitely going to have to figure out where I left off. Because I know it's been a while and I have a video. I literally have videos that I have ready. Or not have ready, I have recorded and just not edited. And then like I have to re-edit them because what I say is either outdated or I feel a different way. Because that's how much time has fucking passed. Like it's ridiculous. That's really a scratch on my tablet. Fuck, I need a new tablet. But yeah. Oh, hi, hello. I'm sorry. I should have said hello to you as soon as I saw you. I was wiping my dirty ass screen. Excuse me. Hello. Welcome. If you hear like a large noise, like there's a fan, my fan is still on because I'm not prepared for this. So, give me a second. I go get my chair so I'm not sitting on the floor on my knees like a slut. And yeah, I'm gonna be sniffling. That's the whole thing. I'm sick. It's like, what's sick? Not really. Yeah, that's my vibrator. That's cool. I love that. Ugh. Have my thing. Look. Aight. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, my back. My neck. My back. Okay. Here, let me get something. Let me get my right pen. Is the right pen I use? No, it's not. What was I using for? I think I was using this one, yeah. My sketches and shit like that. But yeah. Life has been. Do you hear that fan? Is that fan loud? Here, let me before I finish, let me figure out if it probably is, but eh, eh. But lately, I have been trying to keep up with me working because I've been kind of cycling through jobs because I do that. I cycle through them until I find one that I like, which because it's always when you get into a job and like it's very much not the job they described on the fucking application. So you're sitting here like I literally didn't sign up for this. I don't know what job this was, but it wasn't the job that I applied for. There's like, yeah, I guess we didn't tell you it's 5 essential things, but it is like, okay, if you're gonna lie to me, I'm literally gonna like quiet quit. Like, don't. I'm not the type to be like, hey, yeah, you should give your 2 weeks. No, if you're gonna lie to me about the entire job until I get to the fucking job, I'm gonna leave the job. I'm not coming here. I'm not feeling secure or good. I'm not gonna wait it out for professional bullshit. I'm not doing it. So a lot of the jobs have been like that. Even the ones that haven't, it's like, yeah. So I've been doing that, and it has not been going too well. I'm gonna be honest. The job I have, I'm no longer have because I'm not going in because it's smoky where I am, and my lungs have been basically collapsing. So I'm just gonna not do that. And as much as they're just like, no, being on time is important, and unless you're basically dying, there's no. Okay. I'm gonna go then. Like, cause like I'm not gonna sit here and do this whole thing where like I get to a job, they're literally telling us stuff that they are like, yeah, I know we didn't say this is in the application. Yeah, I know we didn't say this is a thing. Yeah, I know that I know all this information was never what you signed up for, but it's also your responsibility to show up on time, and you guys need to be responsible, and you guys need to make sure you do this, that, and the third, and we're tired. You're basically telling us the job that we signed up for was not the job we signed up for. Okay, then we have to literally go behind a bunch of people to, and they, again, they have the audacity to think that it's, and I'm just like, I get it, because it's not y'all doing it, and y'all didn't make it the way you did, but I would quit. Yeah, there's a reason you have a high turnover rate. Like, stop. Oh my god, my point is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna ramble there. My point is, that shit, it's boils my blood because like I don't understand it. Like I don't get it. I don't get that we can do something really shitty, but you're gonna be like we're gonna get tired of you if you do like shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care. They're nice people, by the way. I actually did enjoy the job. I literally, my lungs, every time I go outside, I've been like having coughing fits. And talking for too long gives me coughing fits. And it's getting a little bit better, don't get me wrong. But that's because I'm inside. Like, I was outside and like I could not stop coughing. I was basically either throwing up or like coughing so much it seemed like I had phlegm, but there was no phlegm. It was just an aggressive, wheezy, bad cough. It's like as I'm so I'm gonna find something on Pinterest really. Well, no. As I'm talking, I'm gonna find something on Pinterest really quickly to to also draw in the background because I don't want to draw like a full piece right now. Like, not in general, but like at this very moment because like I'm just like I just need something to speed it up. Everything's short of Corona. Shut the fuck up! I know I have to shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Your wide hip ass mouth, bitch. I wish it was just COVID and I could just be like, I got COVID, I got the vid, it's a whole thing. I can't. It's not that. Wait, let me text for some. I'm streaming. I gotta be honest with this person. At this point, like, I'm gonna be honest with them. I'm streaming right now. Like, I'm definitely talking to a microphone that's shitty too. This is not a great microphone. I thought at first it's the microphone. It's just not that great. Um. Ooh, you know what actually might help? Give me a sec. Oh no, what? I'll try it. Give me a second. That may or may not help. I don't know. I cannot hear. If it helped, great. If it didn't, tell me, because I'll turn it back on. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. But yeah, it's just I'm tired, you know. Let's see. Let's find a horror thing to make. Do you want? Ooh, you're tempting me, sir. I wasn't dying right now. I would see you tonight, but I'm not fit to. Stop trying to tempt me, and I'm going out of this house and having coughing fits. I might. I might. Not proud of it. Fucking might. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm only gonna be doing this for like an hour because I think that's the only thing I can really tolerate, but. What? What was that? What that was? But, as I was saying before, yeah, my whole thing has just been actually I don't know what I was saying exactly after, but I remember at one point I was saying that my whole thing has just been I've been trying to work and that's pretty much what is happening because bills need to be paid. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I want to work, I just don't care for something that's taking itself way more seriously, like I'm cool with a job that's just like, yeah, we're a job. We are paying you money to do this job. We're not gonna expect extra stuff from you. We're not gonna act like this is something that's super important. We're just gonna be like, hey, show up on time, do this thing. We're not gonna lie to you. This is gonna suck, and it is what it is. I've had jobs like that before, and they were good for the time. But then I either had to move on or other reasons that are really toxic now I think about it, but other reasons of people are toxic in my life, and I just let them be toxic. But excuse me. Ooh, that was a lot that came out there. What was I saying? I've had jobs like that before. I need to stop doing that. Um, God, these are creepy. Why do I always go to like the creepier side of Pinterest every time I fucking look for a reference? God, these are creepy. Where did I come? Where did I get? Why did I get here? Fuck. Fuck it. We'll just make an alt girl for my sketchbook. That's easier. That way we get the reference or the thingy out the way, and then you don't have to do anything else pretty much. So I'm just gonna take one of the photos, the many photos I have. Ooh, I actually can make that. Because I have a drawing that's already, I have a few drawings that are already like basically finished in there, but I just haven't, wait, let me take this picture. I just haven't like done anything with them. Most of them are things I just found on Pinterest or whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, I was gonna finish this one. He's not looking too great. I don't know why I have like the best way I can describe what it is long neck syndrome. Every character I make when I sketch, like pencil to paper, has the longest neck. Like they are deep throating God's penis. And it's just I just never understood why I do that. Like to this day I keep trying to figure out like is it something that like is in my brain that just like they're hungry for the cock and you just want their throat to extend long enough to where you know what I mean no throat could beat them. That's how I feel like it is in my head. I don't know why I think this way, but she does, and that's kind of where I'm just like I have issues, I have problems. Not many people can help. Ugh, excuse me. Who is that? Oh, that's weird. Huh. You know, okay, that's actually really creepy. Not creepy, but like there's all it's a whole other thing. Have you ever noticed that like especially on Facebook, especially if you haven't seen someone in a while and let's say you message them for whatever reason and they like update a picture of themselves and it's always like the most creepy like their killer feeling picture of themselves. Like it's never something that's like yeah, and don't ask me why this looks this way. I don't know. Don't even ask me. I was very much at somebody's house when I made this picture. And that's a more accurate representation of what it looks like because I was at an angle when I took the picture, but yeah, and I was just like, I looked over just now because I'm like, oh, this person updated their profile picture. I'm like, oh. Like, I don't want to be like them, but like, they updated their profile picture. Like, why do you look like that, sir? I don't understand. I'm getting quite confused. Give me a second. Mm, like, am I just coming over there? Is that what you're trying to say, sir? Okay. What was I saying? I lost my whole train of thought just that quick. We need to make that a little bit lighter, because... Let me turn off the lights, actually, because I don't need the lights the whole... As you can see, I have a lot of energy. I've been taking a lot of pills. Not like drugs, but not like hard drugs or anything. Just like a lot of pills. First of all, I don't like the way his face is shaped. I'm gonna find a face has a more accurate representation of how I want his face to look. It's so hard to find like really good manly faces. I feel like a lot of them are like not good or no, I'm writing on the thing, that's why. Movie now, I'm finally fulfilled. This. I'm losing my train of thought. What I'm trying to say is, I'm very hyper for absolutely no reason. Uh, yeah, I'm very hyper for no reason, and I'm not really sure if it's just if it's just like me taking a bunch of stuff so I don't like cough or sneeze and all that shit, or if it's because I feel this weird feeling of like things have been going terrible. Do not get me wrong. But in such a way where I'm just like, I don't really care. I don't know where the feeling is coming from. And I think my mind is like racing for no reason and I'm like having a stroke, it feels like, because I'm saying nothing and something at the same time. And I'm so sorry that this is my thought process and shit. And we'll probably go work tomorrow and I'm just inconveniencing others. That's how I feel. Also, that sounds really depressing. It's not say it like that because that sounds like I'm spiraling. I'm not. That I know of right now. I don't like this hair. I don't really want to do this picture anymore because this. I don't like even. I think I liked I liked it at first, and I feel like when I first started drawing it, I liked it, and then like I kept drawing it, and I was like, I'm really fucking this up, and I don't really like it anymore. Here, I'll just draw something simple that I just found. This the right thing? Use black. I'm not gonna draw a specific head or a good head right now. Doop, doop. Draw the classic. Get this head out the way. Looking head. Alright, so have her arm here. Have her body here. Chest down. A little bit too much. Chest down. Its shoulder, so. I mean, can I not do that? Okay. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit. The waist is a little too snatched, but. And then. I guess we're just. And then this is more out, so. Just stomach. And then. I guess it wrinkles down to here. And we're gonna give her a pelvic area. And then. She's kind of looking long. It's nothing. I do make very long torsos, and they're not really looking that right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, this is what my heart's been waiting for. Hmm. Huh. I guess that's something. Doesn't really have to be perfect. Up. This is a arm shape I've never made before, or it's an arm pose I've never made before, so I'm excited to try it right now. I'm already kind of fucking it up. There's a sleeve in the way. I can't really see it. Back. If I can get up already. Um, yeah, that's not really. I'm trying to think of it as how, like, in the shapes. And then, and then, like, the hand. So this is the hand, right? And then the fingies. And then thumb. Oh, it's like the thumb is like a separate thing. So this would be, yeah, and this would be this, right? And then this arm around that. Yeah. I don't know how this is made because there's a sleeve and it's like it's fucking up how I'm perceiving this. Yeah, it's not really it. Because even though I made a hand there, it doesn't look right. I don't really like the way that looks. We're gonna keep it for right now. I don't like the way it looks. It's supposed to give us perspective, but I'm trying to also base it off of the thing I'm seeing right in front of me, and I can't really see because it's a sleeve in the way. So I'm just like, it's not really what I think it's supposed to look like. But like, we're just gonna pretend like this a hand maybe question mark. Can I make a question mark? That's maybe a question mark. Hand, it's a thing, yeah. And then wait a second. There we go. Yeah. I want to find her. I want to find something to do with her hands, but there's not really much, you know. Hmm. Let me think. Could I find to do with her hands? I hate the way that hand looks. It's gonna bother me now. Oh, I have been wanting to do that thing for a while, so I could do that instead of making the hand look like that or look like how it is in the picture. I can actually do that. Let me see if I can find. Hi, hello. I'm just drawing here. Hello, thank you for joining me on this. I'm having a weird sporadic time where I'm just talking about nothing. But I just stopped to draw, so or I'm stopping to draw every so often, pretty much. That's how it feels. Yeah, 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 ma'am, yeah, ma'am. Uh, Ignore my hyperness. I need to calm down. Oh, I could do that. How would I do that though? Well, how would I do that? Well, I want to do something hand related and a different, not perspective, but a different angle. It's weird. It's always like, okay, well, not how do I do that, but like, how would I do that where it looks natural and good in the way that it does right here? And it never does. So that's the answer. It never does. I could. Here, let me make another thing just in case I fuck this up. Okay, so I'm gonna make Doritos. So here's one Dorito. Actually, here, let me do it to myself. Okay, so like the hands would be here. So the hands I usually just make as squares. So or here, I'll draw it as a line. So here is a line, right? Okay, so here's a line, and then line sticks out from here, line sticks out from here. That's where the Dorito would go. And then we have the socket, and then down, and then elbow. Okay, so then down, and then elbow. I think I could do that. Here, I'll lighten this and then work around this one, and then we'll see if that works. I think it will work. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing right now, so we'll see. We'll see if it works. I don't know what I'm doing that part because I've never made this arm before. I've never attempted to make this arm before. Okay, that's a really skinny arm. It's fine. Add some fat to it. I got fat arm. Just gonna make that the elbow. You don't have to make the arm perfect. Just you know it's a fucking arm. That's the point. Put that there, and the back is still here. Probably wouldn't. Well, I would have to make them more seamless, but and then the hand would be resting. The Dorito would go here. Here, Dorito would go here, and then hands would go here. No, well, it would probably be more thin because it's just like, well, yeah, because, well, I guess it depends. I could turn it, but it would be weird. That'd be awkward. This is more of like ovals at that point. You can't really use the Doritos. What is happening? Oh, I'm pressing X, no wonder. Okay, that's weird. It's not going back. What's happening? There we go. So I'd use more oval. So oval and then because it's thinner. So I just use ovals if it's thinner, and then like Doritos if it's thicker. It's the whole thing. And then half is Doritos. I'm doing a thing. You see it. Okay, so that, and then the thumb would be like, well, because it would be from this side, so the thumb would be right here, and then thumb. That's not where the thumb goes. Okay, that looks weird. It's supposed to be a hand. Just let it go. So how long have you been drawing? Most of my life. I'm 23. So probably since I was in high school. No, yeah, middle school. I've been pretty much since I've been in middle school, and oh, my drawings were atrocious. They still are now. Don't get me wrong. A lot of my drawings, I was like, yeah, I'm really kind of proud of this. They're awful. I draw better when it comes to like, I feel like I don't have that pressure of like, oh, this is like something that represents me. It's easier for me to make them better looking in commissions. Because when I show people the commissions and they don't say, they go, oh yeah, that's a good drawing. And I was like, yeah, I'm never telling you that it's mine, no, like ever, like literally ever. You'll see it and you'll never know I do that ever. You keep hearing the internet agent with you. Yeah. God, I got that feeling the other day. Like, I'm realizing a lot of YouTubers I used to watch, like, they're just so old. They're so old now. Like, they're just so old. Not even like the H3 or whatever. Like, just like old YouTubers. Like, I watched a lot of like older YouTubers back in the day that even if I said it now, I doubt you'd know who they were, which is totally fine because they were old. Or even some that I just came across. I'm like, I never thought I'd hear this person's name again, but then like, I just go back in my subscription list for like my like first YouTube account. God, that shit. They a lot of them are white, so they're just aging like milk. They are. Excuse me. Let me turn my thing down because I'm coughing. So you're not just hearing like a blast of me coughing, bro. They are aging like milk. Okay, there was. Well, no, I was gonna say there's John Jepson. He's not aging that bad. He looks the same as he always has looked. So he was one of the good ones. But like him, Lucagen, she's still looking good. But then there's Proton John. Chicka Conroy kind of is starting to look a little spoiled there. little expired, but he's still looking kind of good. You know what I mean? Oh, I forget his. I think it's his wife, girlfriend, roommate. I'm not sure exactly what they are anymore. I forget what they were back then, but like it was. He was. I think I was his partner at the time. She gotta get old. Oh, she's still pretty. The people are still pretty. Don't get me wrong. There's one guy. What was his name? Damn it! What was his name? Fuck. Fuck. I can't remember. I can't remember his name. I remember his face, but I can't remember his name. I didn't never realize. Yes, thank you. I can't pronounce her name. I don't know. I always fuck it up, and then I sound like you would never understood what I was saying. They are married, aren't they? I was like, yeah, they were married, weren't they? Or were they like dating? Are they still dating? I used to watch. What's this called? I used to watch Steven Plays. That was the whole thing. There were some other ones. Oh no, that one. Well, there was this one like Japanese couple, but their channel isn't there anymore. But I forget what they were called to. I think it was like Lindsay and Kohei, and like they just kind of dropped off on the face of the earth. But I loved their fucking channel. I would switch over to my. I could do it on my phone maybe. Switch over to that other account so I could see some of the other ones because I there were so many. Like again, a lot of the women were like they're good still. Like Donna still looks good. I don't know what happened to fucking Tyler. Saki Toucan. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if it's because he got skinnier or what it was. I think it might have just been him being skinnier, and like that's so his face was just kind of like but I don't know. I don't know. It's just so many people. I haven't get no. I don't get notification because of YouTube. I don't get notifications for them anymore, even if they're still uploading. But like, God, there's old. Let me look at my spiritual list. There were so many that were just like, bruh, bruh. I haven't seen anything from you in a while. You still dead? And I when I say dead, I don't mean dead, but yeah. Yeah, and then the worst part is you kind of gotta go in the back to even find them because that's how much they don't fucking upload. Does he still upload? Yeah, Repsound still uploads, right? Yeah, I just haven't I haven't gotten a notification from him in too long. Why am I dying right now? What's going on with me? Uh, I know Minori still. She's still uploading. I haven't seen anything from Just Stop in a while. I think he's still uploading. Yeah, no, he's still uploading regularly. I just don't get notifications for these people anymore at all. That's some horse shit. If I want to look at the channels, it restarts me back. I'm not doing that. I don't know why I'm subscribed to Lavender Town. I don't even like her shit like that. I only liked when she read stories, and that was kind of it. I don't even like her shit like that. Let's see who else. There's Mr. Gigi. I don't watch him no more because yeah, it's getting you know. Uh, Only a handful of YouTubers I watch are dead. I think more are actually in prison. Oh no, so a lot of them went to fucking prison, like out of nowhere. I'm just like, bro, y'all committing crimes? What? God, even just I haven't watched Afmal in a long time. Her shit is just kid bait, and not in any inappropriate way, but just it's just kid content. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I don't watch her shit no more. But she used to make like her stuff used to honestly be funny to me. I still watch those videos back and was just like, yeah, this is funny or kind of entertaining. But now it's like it's like that kind of lazy kid bait of like, am I watching like Nick Jr.? Like that's how I feel. I'm like, I don't like this. You know what I mean? Like before it was like funny. It had still like the adult humor, but it was like You know what I mean? But then like a while after, it just started migrating into some shit I didn't. I was just like, I'm bored. Maybe I just grew out of it. I don't know. I haven't watched IS Cupquake in the hell of a long time. Her stuff started doing that real quick into me watching her, and I was very sad when it happened. That's my nephew crying. If you wonder what's happening, he's I don't know what's happening. The normality still up, wait? What? I know she went into that controversy, and I never got. So I don't know if she's still uploading, but she, all the Ruby content creators stopped uploading as soon as Ruby started getting like to a point where they couldn't really do much in the sense of saying anything. It was just kind of like Ruby sucks. And it was like, what else is new? That's kind of what that was. A lot of these are predators. This is why I don't go on this account anymore. Yeah, those people, not even their names, they're trash. They're yeah, because a lot of them were just like, yeah, let me be a literal predator. Toby, I know, dropped off on the face of the earth. Nicholas Diorio uploads a once in a blue moon. I don't even watch him at all anymore. He's trash. I don't him that even that whole section of YouTube I don't even watch anymore. And I feel like I only watched them was because they were decent with keeping up with accurate information when it came to dramas. But even then, after a while, that stopped being a thing. So then I stopped even watching them after that. And again, didn't like their content, just need the accurate information. Nezzy Monster hasn't uploaded nothing in a while. God, especially she's still not here. Why is that Emily Artful on here? No, nothing. Um, she's still working on her shop. Yeah, it's just like it's also a bunch of old commentary YouTubers. That guy online. What do I subscribe to that channel? What? I don't watch Nani anymore. I don't watch none of them in there. Primic has not. Primic is dead at this point. I forgot. You're right. You forget I Ask Okay even existed, but she did. She was here. She's still kicking. She's still active, kind of. Somewhat, maybe, kind of. A lot of YouTubers I really enjoy. Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I clicked on a video, went down a rabbit hole. My bad. But yeah, it's just like a lot of these YouTubers are just like they're dead. You know what I mean? They moved on to different platforms or whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, I used to love her videos. Well, I guess she got married. Uh, huh. I don't know how. Huh. There was this one YouTuber. I don't know. Well, yeah, she's kind of. She was always a small YouTuber. I think the one video I remember of hers was she was doing like she was a black living doll, but like that was kind of it. I really picked the wrong streamer to have this conversation. Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I went down a rabbit hole and now I'm just looking at shit. Now I'm literally just reading shit. Super Genius? Who is that? Their thing looks familiar. Who are you? I don't know who you are. They haven't uploaded in like 5 years. Super Genius. I don't know who that was, but they haven't uploaded in 5 years. Patrick? I haven't even heard about him in a while. Okay, he still uploads, but like I remember he got mono one time, and then like I was like we were all scared he was gonna die, and then like I just bro the self the self proclaimed oldest YouTubers. I know everything about this. No, I mean there's Nintendo Capri Sun. He was old. I forgot he was really old. He was really old like that when I first started watching him. Like this man was not ever like a young YouTuber when I like first started watching. He's old. The man's old. The rest of them are old too, but you know what I mean. Like I don't even realize that they were like not super. I don't know why I thought they were like in their 20s, like young when I started watching them. Did not. They're old. Oh, I totally forgot about him. I was following this guy called like Playing with Maui for a while. That was like one of the first people I started uh, following, and then like I don't even remember what that his whole thing was about. Huh? Excuse me. Yeah, and it's just like Sub Daily was a YouTuber, Ross and them, like from Adam's whole thing, like it's bro. These are just I don't even remember why I started watching these YouTubers. I just did. And I don't know. The little sense of nostalgia I get from just seeing them is great. And don't get me wrong, every Halloween or every once in a while, I will sit and watch Luca Jin's playthrough of Leisure Suit Larry, or I would definitely every Halloween watch Luca Jin's playthrough or playthroughs of all the Trilby series. She's literally the person who got me into that shit, and I was just like, she's the reason I love more than ever Trilby and Paper Mario. I don't know why everything she does feels like gold to me, but it fucking does. I fucking love it as fuck. What am I doing? I loved her as a content creator. I don't know why I don't watch her anymore. I don't know why. She's still uploading, don't get me wrong. She's not like these people most of these people still upload. Almost all the people I was talking about still upload or they just started uploading back again. I just like don't watch her content anymore for some reason. I think I was watching her playthrough of like after dropping off her content because when she does her Pokemon content, it's boring. Like Pokemon, watching someone else play Pokemon is boring enough for me. But when she started her the started playing the Phoenix Wright era series and shit, I started watching them, and then the upload schedule was kind of like not as consistent as my mind wanted it to be, so I kind of just fell off after that. I'm being gross. I'm sorry. Oh, but Relaxogen. Relaxogen used to give me the tingles, cause her voice, her voice, great. You should thank her. It shouldn't be hard to fight your way onto the top of 12 comments. That. Uh, First of all, no, Lucagen's still good. It's Lucagen like a YouTube. Okay. Oh, are we? Did it disconnect? Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay, they disconnect? Oh, I think it disconnected. I thought it was disconnect. Oh my god. Okay, that was sad. I don't know why I disconnected there. Why if I could be shit, but I'm pretty sure Lucagen's she's still uploading to where it's like okay, I just want to make sure. But yeah, she's still uploading to where like it's the you know, because I'm pretty sure. Because doesn't she do more Twitch than anything? I always spell her fucking name wrong. Luca Jin, bitch. You know how to spell. Back then, I was the worst at spelling. I know how to spell now, kind of, basically. Yeah, she gets consistently at least over 10,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why am I not subscribed to her? No wonder I wasn't getting her notification. I wasn't subscribed to her on the other thing. But even with stuff like Banjo Kazooie, she still gets uh at least 10. At least 10. I think she does more, or I thought she enjoyed doing more streaming, but I could be wrong about that. She does have a Twitch. I used to love watching her play like Nancy Drew games and shit. That was the one thing reason I like stuck with Luca Jin more than anybody else. Like everybody else, I kind of faded off from pretty early on, but I stuck with her for a good while, and it was because she liked old games and shit like that. Like I could feel like an old folky without actually feeling embarrassed about it because that was her childhood. Those games were her childhood. But for me, that was me being old but young at the same time. I'm being poor. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. She even gets like at least 4,000 on her streams, or at least on her rods. So just like, yeah, I don't think I have to fight. I would really have to fight my way through those comments unless she's limiting her comments, or cause I think she gets a good bit. She gets a good bit. She probably can't respond to them all. I don't want to. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that way. Me taking every excuse not to do it. But doing that has made me think about like all the stuff I didn't do and didn't watch, and I think even reminiscing on those things is the reason why I started watching like Hunter x Hunter and shit like that. Because I'm just like I remember seeing these or hearing about them when I was younger and never fucking watching them because I was so interested in these other YouTubers or I was just interested in other stuff. When really, in reality, the real reality of it, I should have just fucking watched the shit because they were fucking good as fuck, or it was a good laugh. That's why I rewatched Peach Girl because I was just like, that's my childhood. I want to watch that and really take in the toxicity that was going on there with a adult's eye view, or at least somebody that's not going to puberty. But yeah, that's one of the videos I have fucking rammed up. Is that I have a whole rant about how I feel about the 2011 version of anything of Hunter x Hunter because I have not watched the original version, which I'm gonna try to figure out if I can watch the original version without it being like super long or like Dragon Ball Z type. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, I know you got 5 minutes of content out of the 7 minutes of nothingness or dead air, and the 45 minutes that's basically recapping the last episode in this episode, and then give you a little taste of the actual episode, and then ending the episode. My point is, my point is, I haven't watched it because I just don't want it to be long like that. But the 2011 version, I just heard so many issues with it, and even if it was still accurate, I hate Gone's dad, so it gave me enough content to rant about for a few hours. And like, there are other shows that I wanted to do reviews of and talk about, and I just because like I like revisiting old stuff. There are certain things I'm not going to revisit. There are certain things I'm not going to revisit. One of them, there are two versions. That's what I said. That's what I said. Cause I had asked somebody like, should I watch it? And they are so game for. They're just like, this is the best version ever. Da, da, da. They didn't know either. The original version was made what in 19 something. Make sure I know. Make sure I'm not lying. Hunter Hunter x Hunter. That was really dramatic. I'm sorry. That was really loud. Um, yeah. Well, actually, because it says that, but let me see. Give me a second. I gotta look this up. Look this up because sometimes I look up the original. No, see, even when I'd see like how many episodes did it have? It was like 148, which is how many the Hunter x Hunter 2011 had. Is that how much the first one had? That's what I want to know. Don't give me 6 seasons either, and then it had 20. Like, don't just tell me. Let me see if I can find it. Hunter x Hunter, um, one. Let me not look this. Let me not be lying about this. Come on, bro. Let me look it up, bro. Don't do this, bro. So the original one went from 1999 to 2001. And the 2011 one is a reboot of the original series. So, let me see. So I don't know how many episodes the original one had. Let me see. There are 4 seasons. So, let's see. Oh, actually, I don't know. Is it finished? Hunter x Hunter had total of 20. The broadcast series. Okay, so that had 60. That had 62, right? So that had 62, but I don't know if they were going a different timeline or a different like they were going a different way with that one. I don't know. They just stay the same way, and the reboot is just an exact reboot because been told from the internet that's not like an exact reboot, or they were going a different way with it. I don't know. The internet could be lying though, and throwing me off. But yeah, if you look it up, like Gones side by side, you can see it where like Gones looked fairly different. Like they're not the same, and God, my point is, it's a lot. I want to watch the original one to see how different it was. I don't like some of the looks of some of the characters because I feel like the coolness of how they looked kind of got like washed away a bit for more of a cartoony look. Like Ahsoka is one of the ones where I'm just like, yeah, please, thank you for redrawing Ahsoka because I already have a whole thing with Ahsoka, but like, thank you for redrawing him because I saw him in the flesh tone he was in the original, would have never watched this show because he already freaks me out. The white clown thing he's going for kind of makes me feel like more Ronald McDonald, Meat Canyon feel to him. I'm cool with that. Mm. Also, hey, I'm having a stroke. I can't breathe. Hello, friend. I see you. How are you? How are you doing? We're talking about right now the differences, or if there is a difference between the reboot and the regular, or the original Hunter x Hunter that aired and the reboot. But yeah, if you look up the side to sides, bro, it ain't it. Like I like the way what's his name, Lumi, Illumi, Il, the bug-eyed brother, Killua's bug-eyed brother. I like the way he looked in the original. It looked a lot more stoic, and I get that he was a little creepy and unsettling in that one. I thought I liked the way he looked in the first one. I liked the way I always Leo Leorio Leorio Oreo. I always called him Oreo because I hated the way I pronounced his name. Oreo. I hate the way Oreo looked. Um, kind of because, I think it's mainly just his attitude. But I don't really care either way. I mean, he looks still the same, but for some reason I'm just like I don't know something about him. I kind of would have digged the way he looked before a little bit. uh, I always yeah, I always call him Cappy. Kurapic, 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 Kurapic. I would call him Cappy. I always call him Cappy, specifically because I can't pronounce this man's name. Him and Oriole's name I cannot pronounce. I'm sorry, but Cappy, he was good either way. Okay, he looked good either way. Either way, I liked him. Okay, he got his chains, his madness, his Uchiha. I'm going to avenge my clan. Like, I'm gonna kill our certain somebody. He had his bloodlust, Sharingan, everything, curse mark. He had like I enjoyed his whole thing. I'm mad that they really didn't have enough episodes or didn't put out enough episodes to actually expand on his story like in its fullness because I would love to see it. I'd love to see it. I love him. There are a lot. Who else? A lot of them look the same, or I feel like when it came to the what was it, the circus troupe? What was it called? Crazy Eights. I always call them Crazy Eights, but like whatever the fuck they're called, I did like that. Like they all just kind of were paler. Before it's like they were more humanized. I'm like, oh yeah, they're just regular people, and for some reason they were like the Phantom Troopers. They're called. Yeah, they were just kind of like paler all of a sudden. Like none of them looked like humany anymore, and I'm just like, what makes you guys pale? Is it just because you are? Or... But I mean that's a artistic choice, I guess. I think did they turn the one pale girl humany? Whatever, I guess. Let's see. I hate how they did Bisky. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I hate how they did Bisky. I'm mad about it. I'm looking at the. You know what? Actually, we're gonna re-go through this all again because I'm talking about it and y'all can't see it. And I'm just talking about it and not really showing y'all. And with that being said, I'm going to capture this window. Well, I had this on before, but it ain't gonna be on there now. And you guys are gonna see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I'm just sitting here screaming about something that y'all can't see, and I'm realizing I'm crazy. I'm not drawing right now because I'm looking at this shit. Down. Okay. Sorry. So, we got Bisky here. I hate what they did to Bisky. They did my Bisky wrong. Okay, so they did Bisky so wrong. Like it's like I mean move over here. We can fight about how they did fucking Bisky. She looks so like she looks like how I thought she would look. Of like, oh, she's like yeah, she's like a lady, but then she turns into like a strong lady, but she just looks very young. That's what I assume Bisky was supposed. You know what I mean? Like she still has that type of face. With Bisky now, they're just like, but I'm really cute and I'm basically like a child. You know what I mean? I literally am. They're literally giving her more childlike. Tell me that she doesn't look like a chibi character or like what you would think of. You know what I mean? Like she, don't play with me. Like this is not. She could just look. I mean, she doesn't look that different, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just. I feel like somehow they did her wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like they did her in a whole other art style just to piss me off. It's not that different, but it feels that different. That's how I. That's how. This is how I feel. Also, they did not give Bisky enough time. I feel like we should have gotten more from Bisky. Again, they're just turning these flesh characters. They're turning other than her because they kind of turned her a little bit more like persony with flesh tone colors. Flesh white, flesh white, uh, flesh more white, flesh more white. Why they just want to turn these people like ghosts? I don't get it. I get that's like a phantom troop, but it's weird. Flesh white. And it's not well for her. It might just be the lighting, but everybody looks significantly paler. She doesn't, and I feel like we didn't really get enough screen time from her. A lot of the other Phantom Troop members, but at least we saw them. I guess. I guess that was the most important part. The dad looked fine. Gone. He looks the same, but somehow it I don't know. Somehow he just I don't know. I don't know. Something about him. Something about Gone. Don't be looking right. Also, I keep seeing that as Fleetwater. I don't know how why. It's going Fleetwater to me. Because tell me how it look like going Fleetwater. I see I don't see freaks, fleece. I see fleet. I see Fleetwater. I don't know why. I wonder why they changed some of the character designs. Me too. That's why that's why I saw it first saw it. I was like, what were your? I get that changing like minor things here and there to add like pop or even like the outfit. I get changing it so it looks better. It's easier to animate. But then some of them I'm just like, why did you change this again? Like there was really no real point for you to change this. You just did for why? Like what was the point? Like even this character got designed specifically. He looks. I don't know. Again, I get that it's a Phantom Troop and whatnot, but like he looks. I don't know. I guess it's to make him look more puppety. But I think he looks more Pinocchio puppety in this one. So like it's bizarre. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, he's not answering me. He's probably asleep. It's fine. Uh, they did Pokemon. They did my Dingo Pokey or Pokolo Pocky Packley Piccolo. I never really liked him as a character, but they did him wrong in the ant arc. And they made my nigga wrong. He They did him wrong. If you seen it, you did. They did him wrong. Um, the old man, it's like okay, he doesn't look that different. He's just more old. You know what I mean? Now white beard is supposed to be like a syndicate for old, and he got the little black on the end of the beard. Okay, you know you're still old man. She looks just like an updated version. That's fine. We are seeing Ahsoka bone marrow man. I don't know why they just have this thing with turning these people white for no reason. Same thing with Kite. Why is he white? For what? What are you making him white for? Does it make him look cooler or what? Like he could have just been a person. Killua. I mean, they did basically the same thing they did with Gon, pretty much. The grandpa, white for whatever. His whole family is white for no reason. I don't know what causes the whiteness for them. Now, now, why do Canary like that? Why did they do Canary like that? Like this, what was what was the reason? The shame on people who are just like, no, yeah, the red haired clown we see in front of us, yeah, she's great. It's not even the fact in her blackness. If she is black in the first one, she could not be black. I don't know. In even with she looks like a tomato. She's giving very tomato vibes. Whether she's Asian or white or a different race in this, it doesn't matter. What are you doing with her hair? What is this? What is that? I, what, what is that? I don't. I can't. You know what I mean? I don't. I don't. It makes my head hurt. But yeah, again, as you can see, I don't. I need to. Cause wait, why? Cause I don't. I don't know how to handle that. My point is, yeah, they're the version of this show. The original version of the show was different, but it wasn't bad in my opinion. I don't think it's going to be bad. Rather, because I haven't watched it. I don't think it's gonna be bad in my opinion. I just think that's just something's happening. Am I dying? Oh yeah, no. There's a whole thing. There's been fires and smoke, and I've been literally having whole coughing fits because of it. Talking for too long does the worst thing to me. I'm supposed to be at work right now, not at work because I'm literally dying. So yeah, yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, suffocating actually. Um, choking, as we would say. But yeah, I think I just want to make everything like brighter and happier and more like juxtaposition of the actual real like grittiness of the show. But like looking at these two, I'm like, yeah, I like these main characters. They look pretty solid. Not saying they look worse than the other ones. Just say I don't hate it. You know? Huh? We'll say Gone's dad probably looking pretty ugly, but yeah. Anyways, God, I hate the they did to Bisky. Anyway, I probably have been talking for a little bit too long. Oh, how come I listen at this point? Just ignore them. That's honestly the best you could fucking do, because yeah, that's the best you could do. They just come to do fuck shit like that, and they just be. But yeah, I'm just hoping that it's not as bad or that it gives us more clarity on some things. It probably doesn't even get as far as the 2011 version. But I'm honestly, I'm mad. Somebody made a fucking TikTok that was like a good version of like how I felt watching this and how I would feel watching it with somebody else. Uh, I think it was like, you know, that meme or that trend on TikTok that was there that was like, commandment number one, blank, blank, blank. Commandment number two, you know what I mean? Specifically for me, it's like commandment number one. If you're watching Hunter x Hunter with me, commandment number one, shut the hell up. Commandment number two, there's nothing I can do about Ahsoka. Commandment number 3. There are no more episodes. They're all gone. Number 4. Like, it's a whole thing. Because, like, I want more. I want more episodes. I like this show. I have a lot of grievances with it. It's not my favorite show, but I enjoy it and I want more episodes. And now I want to read the manga so I get more of what happened and see more of the adventure because, like, I'm fiending. I'm fiending. But yeah, um, you know what I'm gonna do? Tomorrow morning, hacking and coughing, I'm either going to re-record the video or most likely I'm going to get the video that I have, edit it, and put it up. Because I realize I have not. If I'm gonna miss work and I'm basically fired at this point. So I'm gonna miss work, I might as well give you guys some form of content. I think I might do well, I don't know if I can do it tonight. I don't know if I can do it tonight. I'm gonna try to give you guys something tonight. But we'll see. But yeah, it's 11 and I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. And while this is very nice, and I enjoyed having you guys with me, I'm also coughing and dying. I know that's getting annoying. And I could be doing something that will bring you more laughter than this bullshit I'm doing currently. So how I'm gonna do is I'm you know how I'm gonna promise y'all a video tomorrow. It's gonna be some video. It may not be that great, but it's going to be something. And I'm gonna actually work on the content that I have because right now I'm just working on commissions to survive and waiting on my next paycheck. And then that's just pretty much gonna be what it is. So thank you guys for watching. I like how there's 4 people now. Now I'm leaving. Oh y'all bitches now came now. All right, feel it. But I will see you guys. Okay. Hope that I don't like pass out and die in my sleep or my breathing doesn't cut off. Bitch, you just came and I'm just about to leave. Hello. The bitch, I'm about to go. Like, y'all just be coming in at the worst times. And I know I streamed late and randomly out of nowhere, so I didn't really give anybody a heads up. But yeah. No, I get it. I really do. I'm joking. I'm giving a joke. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys something to laugh at tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. A lot of times, or a lot of this is just me watching content and then giving feedback on that later. So I'll do that. Um, I'm also gonna draw more because I need stress relief. So you guys can draw with me or show me your drawings and stuff. I don't go on Discord very often. I go on Discord actually pretty often. I do not use the server very often because I wasn't drawing or doing anything. But I will because I have a lot of drawings and whips and shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm rambling. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Love, loves. I do care. I still care about this channel. I really do. I know it doesn't seem like it. I do. Okay.